Welcome everyone, this is On Just Restart, and this time we'll be talking about Mario Kart 9 being in development, and apparently it has a new twist. What could this twist be? What could Nintendo be doing this time around to make the next Mario Kart special? That's what we're focusing on today. Now before we jump into things, let me first very quickly talk about my social media. You may see a few different things here on screen. You can check that all out. It is linked in the description below. And of course, if you like what you're seeing here, you can subscribe or even join as a member. So the reason everyone's talking about Mario Kart 9 now being in development and there being a new twist is because recently we had a few different analysts put out new predictions for 2022, and one of them is Dr. Serkan Toto from Canton Games. Now this person has a decent track record here, but what needs to be noted is that these are predictions, not sources being relayed to us. However, there are some things said here that do appear to be sources being said to us, so we'll get to that as well. But first, let's speak on the reliability of this person. They made a number of predictions that, according to this site right here, they got correct from last year, but one in particular that is relevant to us Nintendo fans was that he was predicting that Switch Pro would launch. Well, we didn't get quite the Switch Pro we were thinking, we got the OLED, but it just didn't have those 4K capabilities. But now let's go ahead and check out his 2022 prediction regarding Mario Kart 9. Nintendo announces Mario Kart 9 and a new mobile game. I'm aware Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still selling very well on the Nintendo Switch, but Mario Kart 9 is in active development and comes with a new twist, and Nintendo could tease it this year. On mobile, Nintendo has been very silent since Mario Kart Tour's launch in 2019, but I think 2022 is when we'll see an established IP arriving on smart devices again. I'm not going to really focus on the mobile game stuff. I'm sure at some point or another we'll see something else from Nintendo, but they haven't really been focusing on it as of late because they told us they wouldn't be focusing on it as of late, so not really a big deal here. But the big thing here is what he's saying about Mario Kart 9. He's saying Mario Kart 9 is in active development and comes with a new twist. He's not predicting it. He's predicting that Nintendo will announce Mario Kart 9 this year. So that's the important distinction here. Based off what's being written here, the prediction is that Mario Kart 9 will be announced this year, but the facts, or at least according to his sources, Mario Kart 9 is in active development and is going to have a new twist. Now, when he says active development, that implies they're not just like doing concept arts and things like that, thinking about ideas for this game, but they're actually building the game right now, and in the not so distant future they could show off footage, which goes hand in hand with his prediction that Nintendo could actually tease it, show us a little bit of this game. So I'll just tell you straight up, of course Mario Kart 9 is in development. That is so obvious. Yes, this is technically a rumor. It is technically possible that Mario Kart 9 is not in development. It is in development. The last time we got a big brand new core Mario Kart game for a home console or even a handheld was in 2014 with Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 got repurposed for the Switch in 2017 with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now since then we have gotten Mario Kart Tour, a mobile game, which isn't quite a full-on new Mario Kart, but it is something of the Mario Kart series. And then also we got Mario Kart Live Circuit in 2020. Another smaller little project, a side thing, but also somewhat related to Mario Kart. And I believe between Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart Tour and Mario Kart Live Circuit, Nintendo has felt that these things could tide Mario Kart fans over throughout most of the Switch era until Mario Kart 9 is actually ready. But as implied by Serkan Toto, the game getting teased this year means it's not coming out this year, which lines up with what I've been thinking. Mario Kart 9 is probably going to be saved for Nintendo's next big system, whatever that may be when that comes out. If it's a Switch Pro or Switch 2, that's when it'll come out, I think, and I think that's going to happen holiday 2023. Now, interestingly, there was another analyst here saying that they're not expecting the next-gen Switch until 2024. It's possible we have to wait all the way until then, but again, these are analysts. There's a long history of analysts getting things wrong. These are predictions, not actual sources of what's actually being planned here. They could be right, but not necessarily. And even if it is a source for something that could be happening, because it hasn't been officially confirmed yet, it is subject to change. But anyway, my personal expectation here is that yes, there's a possibility Mario Kart 9 could be teased this year, but I'm not necessarily expecting that because they may be saving that with new hardware, perhaps for a holiday 2023 release, a year removed from the release of the new Mario movie, which would be a good time to release a big new Mario sort of brand game, which would be a pretty good time to release a new Mario product, because typically when we have big things like mobile games or movies, the next big sort of game that comes out after that gets a lot of attention because of the increased publicity from the movie or mobile game. So a 3D Mario or a Mario Kart coming out after the movie, which is due out by the end of this year, makes a lot of sense. We could even see both within the next couple years, and I wouldn't be shocked if both are saved for Nintendo's next new piece of hardware, because historically, that's how it's always been. So this late into Switch's life cycle, I am thinking Mario Kart 9 will at least be a cross-gen release for Nintendo's next new system, or whatever it's going to be. But what I really want to focus on here before we close things out is this new twist. What could it be that will make this special? And I feel like everything I said before does matter, because ultimately I still think that this Mario Kart 9 will be playable on the current Switch. I could be wrong on that, but I do have a feeling there's going to be a lot of cross-gen releases. And if there are cross-gen releases, there's going to be additional reason to differentiate Mario Kart 9 from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So having an extra twist does make sense, I would say. So what is this twist going to be? Well, the first thought that comes to mind is that it's more of a Nintendo Kart, where it's bringing in a whole bunch of different Nintendo characters, sort of expanding upon what they were already doing with Mario Kart 8. How they brought in Link, and they had the different Mii costumes featuring different characters, and they had the Splatoon characters and the Animal Crossing characters. So they were definitely headed in a direction with Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So it wouldn't be an entire shocker if the next Mario Kart may not even be called Mario Kart, but like Nintendo Kart. I'm gonna bet that it'll probably still be called Mario Kart, because that name, that brand name, has a lot of selling power. But yes, I think there's a really good chance there's gonna be a lot more Nintendo characters, a lot more Nintendo areas and worlds and tracks and stuff. So that could be the big old twist, and it might make sense because right now we are looking at a bit of a void because Smash Ultimate is done. Nintendo may want to have something else out there that's bringing in all sorts of different types of Nintendo fans together, the same way Smash did. So if we have a Smash Kart, or whatever they decided to call it, probably still Mario Kart as I was speculating, then that might be what they're going for here. But would that qualify as this new twist? Well, in truth, every Mario Kart tries to innovate in some way or another, so I'm sure there could be something else. There's a number of things they could do. Something I've always wanted from the Mario Kart series is more of a single-player experience. I love doing the Grand Prix, I love doing the time trials, but I sort of miss what they had with the mission mode back on Mario Kart DS. There was more to the game, there was more things to do, there were objectives, and there were different actual maps and bosses that you could fight. There was something more reminiscent of a sort of platformery adventure in Mario Kart. Granted, it was divided into missions, but what if they were to expand upon that and have like a hub area where you could explore and go to different worlds and such, kind of like in Diddy Kong Racing? That would be pretty cool. That certainly would probably excite a lot of fans, and I would say that would qualify as a twist, because it certainly would be a pretty big addition to the Mario Kart series. Another idea that comes to mind that I think might work out really well is that if they simply go bigger, more ambitious, and when I say that I mean like the maps are bigger and more open. And what this could ultimately mean is actually quite a bit of gameplay variation here, because you can bring in all sorts of concepts from different Mario Kart games, but there are a lot more ways to go about it. There are things that can be more creative about in terms of how you explore the world. Perhaps they could also expand upon the 3 different modes for traversal: on the ground, through the actual roads, underwater, and through the skies, which again would be sort of more like Diddy Kong Racing here, giving you more options there. And this kind of idea might combine really well with my previous idea on how maybe there could be a hub area and a single player experience where there's a bit of an adventure or a story. If the maps are more open and larger and there's more you can do with them, you can go in different ways and not just stay on one singular path, they could perhaps fill up these maps with different characters and maybe side quests or pit stops that could give you varying benefits throughout both the adventure and even perhaps the Grand Prix and typical races as well. Now, if you look at Mario Kart as a racing game, the idea of having to stop to do side quests and stuff might actually sound kind of stupid. I get it. I totally get it. It's a racing game. You want to go fast, not stop all the time. But in real life, there are races that have pit stops. What if there were the occasional pit stop that would show off a little bit more of the world, have a little bit more lore building there. But also it could still be pretty quick, and whatever it is you do could be some sort of little mini challenge that you sort of think of as you explore the world. Maybe you bring a particular item or what have you, and that gives you a certain benefit or bonus as you progress throughout the map. It could be sort of a give and take here. You're sacrificing a little bit of a time, but what you get as a reward could potentially give you a chance to take a particular shortcut or go faster, which ultimately may speed up your time. Now, what other sort of potential twists could there be? Well, I don't know, but do you guys have any ideas? Let me know in the comments below. I'm sure there's a number of things Nintendo could do to really change up things for Mario Kart and make it feel like a fresh experience. Either way, whatever this Mario Kart ends up being, I'm just gonna be excited to get some new maps and characters to play with because it's been a while, and I think more of Mario Kart 8 with more content would even be pretty good already. But we'll find out in the foreseeable future, I think. I don't know if we'll get a tease this year, as Sir Toto is predicting, but I also don't think we're that far off. Mario Kart 9 for sure is in the works, and I think within the next couple of years we for sure will see something for the Mario Kart series. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, everyone, this is On Just Restart. Thank you so much for listening and watching, and I'll see you all really soon. Take care. Bye.